Good morning, students. Today's topic is alloy. Alloy is homogeneous mixture of more than one metal or metal and non-metal. Now, we take one example. Pure gold, that is also called 24 karat gold, is very soft. It cannot be used for making the jewelry. A small amount of silver and copper is mixed with it in order to improve the hardness, malleability, and ductility. So, this is a normally 22 karat gold and it is used in making the ornaments. So, alloys is the mixture of metals and non metals or two or more metals. Alloy is prepared by melting the metals and adding a definite ratio of other elements, either metal or non-metal, in the molten state. This molten mass is stirred uniformly and cooled to form a solid mass. This is known as alloy. Alloy in which the mercury is one of the constituents, this is also called as amalgam. Now, what are the purpose of alloy making? Alloy are formed in order to improve the quality of constituent metal. In an alloy, the properties are different from those of the component. For example, iron is the backbone of an industry, is never used in pure form because in pure form it is very soft and stretches on heating. If we add to it a small amount of carbon, then it will form a steel. Steel is a alloy. Steel is very hard and strong as compared to iron. On mixing the chromium and nickel metal with the alloy steel, then another alloy is formed, that is a stainless steel. It becomes rust proof and has used in making the utensils, cycle, automobiles parts and saving blades also. Now, the main purpose of the alloy making is the increase hardness. Alloy are harder than pure metals. Example, stainless steel is harder than pure iron. Second, increase the tensile strength. Alloy steel have greater tensile strength as compared to iron. For example, chrome steel are used in making the axles and ball bearings. Has greater tensile strength as compared to iron. Point number 3, lower melting point. Alloys have lower melting point as compared to pure metals. Here we take one example. This is the alloy solder. It is made up of tin and lead, means two metals are there, tin and lead, which have solder have lower melting point as compared to both the metals. Now the fourth point is modify chemical reactivity. Alloy are formed to modify the chemical reactivity of metal. Example, sodium metal that immediately catches fire when added to water. But the sodium amalgam, which is an alloy of sodium with mercury, does not catch fire easily. Now the fifth point is increase the resistance towards corrosion. Iron easily get rusted but steel don't rusted, because steel is made up of an different types of metals. This is called as alloy. It does not rust. Next is amalgam. This is the next topic. Amalgam is an alloy of mercury. Means an amalgam is an alloy in which the mercury is one of the constituent atom. Amalgam may be solid or liquid, and they are good reducing agent. For example, sodium amalgam. Sodium amalgam means mercury. Magnesium amalgam, MgHg. These are the examples of amalgam. In amalgam means mercury alloy. Next is alloy of aluminium. Two alloys are there, magnesium, duralium. First, magnesium. It is made of alum means Al, Mg. What are the uses? It is used in pressure cookers and some light instruments. Composition is very important of all the alloys. Next, duralumin. Here, alumin means aluminium, mean means Mg, Mn, and copper and magnesium is also present, means aluminium, copper, magnesium, manganese. These are made up of duralumin. Uses: it is used in making the parts of aeroplanes and automobiles like bus, truck, car, etc. It is also used in pressure cooker also. Now the next topic is alloys of copper. These alloys are very important for your exam. First is bronze. Bronze is made up of copper and tin. This is the symbol of tin, Sn. Bronze is used in making the coins and utensils. Second, brass. Brass is made up of copper and zinc. It is used in making the utensils, wires, and parts of machinery. Now third is gunmetal. Gunmetal is made up of copper, tin, both. It is used for making the gun barrels. Fourth is bell metal. Bell metal and gun metal both are made up of same type of metals. Copper and tin. It is used for making the bells. Now the next topic is alloys of silver. First is coinage silver. Silver symbol is Ag, coinage Cu, copper. silver plus copper. These are used for making the silver coins. Second is silver solder. It is made up of silver, copper and zinc. It is used for making the solder. Next is dental alloy. It is made up of silver, mercury, copper, tin and zinc. It is used for filling the teeth. Next is alloys of tin and lead. Tin symbol is Sn, lead is Pb. Solder joint same. Here silver solder, so here we use silver. अब only solder, then Pb plus tin. It is used for soldering the broken parts of or pieces. Now next is alloys of iron or steel. This is the most important alloy, that is stainless steel. It is made up of iron plus chromium plus nickel plus carbon. It is used for making utensils, cycle, automobile parts and shaving blades. This stainless steel is very hard because in iron, if we add the small amount of carbon, then an alloy is formed which is stainless steel. It is very hard and strong as compared to iron. So all these are the composition, uses of alloy. Now we revise some questions based on the alloy. Question number 1 is, iron is not used in pure state. Give reason. Because in pure state, iron is not very hard and cannot withstand heavy load. But after mixing with carbon, it becomes hard. Now the second question is that, why copper is used to make the hot water tanks but not steel, which is made up of iron? Because copper is better conductor of heat as compared to steel, which is an alloy of iron. Copper is very high cost as compared to steel, so it is used to make hot water tanks for storing hot water in preference to steel. So all these are the alloys. This topic is very important for your exam, so please revise this topic. Thank you, students.